So, those are my top 5. What are yours? My top 5 Christian movies? Well, sure, but it's not going to be any of the ones you're thinking of. Alright, so number 5 is going to be a movie simply called Jeremiah. It actually stars Patrick Dempsey before he got famous on Grey's Anatomy, but you can even then tell he is a fabulous actor, and tells the story of Jeremiah, and of course he plays that role. It's a B movie, didn't really have a high budget, and it's one of those straight-to-video type of movies back in the early 90s, but still very, very good. Number 4 is going to be Luther. It tells the story of Martin Luther, what he went through, his thinking, why he made the decisions that he did, and the corruption of the Catholic Church at the time. Number 3 is going to be End of the Spear. Now, if you don't know the story of Jim Elliot and his friends, you really, really should. And some of you probably know the story, you just don't know the name or the name of the movie. But I believe there was also a book called The Gates of Splendor. Yeah, so highly recommend it. It's about 4 guys who fly to this remote part of South America, and they're all murdered while they try to witness to this remote tribe that's never heard of Christ. But then their wives go and preach the gospel and actually succeed. Number 2 is going to be Amazing Grace. This is the story of William Wilberforce, and for those of you who need an extra reason to watch, it's an early Benedict Cumberbatch film. Now, he's not the star, but he has a prominent role in it. And William Wilberforce is the person who's responsible for outlawing slavery in England. Now, my number 1 Christian movie is, it's going to sound like a cop-out, but it's called The Gospel of John, and you can actually watch it on Amazon streaming service, but it's now been renamed to The Life of Jesus. But it's word for word from the Good News translation of the Gospel of John itself. And I'm told the guy who plays Jesus also played on Lost. I never watched the show Lost, so I don't know what character they're referring to, but he's really, really good in the role.